Hello, my name is Adam Tyson. I'm here to show my web portfolio that I made using React. So let me just get to the website here. So I essentially just made a basic website. It is not too much into it. It actually took me quite a while to learn React. And however, I really did have a good time. And honestly, the library that React has for getting just making things look a lot more interesting is fantastic. So I can't wait to dive more into this when I eventually add more information onto this and be able and I'm able to do more with the animations and making the website look cleaner and everything. So I'm excited about that. But moving on. So here's my homepage. I essentially have this type, I have the type, what is it called? Typewriter. Essentially going up here, just showing my information, like, just essentially explaining my information, but I thought in a nice, neat way, as well as I have these three boxes here that are essentially they'll show like a little background of each one of those pages. Obviously you can go up here and get into those, but you could also look into these real quick if you want to take a quick glance at my website, as well as I have it dropping confetti when I hover over it, which I thought was pretty neat. And then also I thought it'd be really funny if that when I have people looking at my portfolio, I was like, hey, in case you get bored looking portfolios all day, here's a card game. So, uh, oh, I thought these, actually, I thought for a minute there that these don't actually shuffle anywhere. So I'm actually kind of happy to see that they do. That's good. All right, cool. I actually do have to add a refresh button for this, but other than that, I think that's pretty good. So here's my About Me page. So I don't really have all that much into it. I just kind of have this skill bar animation put into here. So I'll have these bars. These bars will go up to like 100%. So it should go up to the width of the page. But for now, I just have them. I think I have this one at 90. And then I'll have it from every 20% down, it will decrease in color. So it'll go from dark green, which is about 80 to 90, 80 to 100% of proficiency, to 80 to 60 to 80, then 40 to 60, 20 to 40, and then 0 to 20. I mean, I just kind of just put these on here. I will actually have to probably manage that percentage better. But other than that, going to my projects. I don't have anything in here. I hope to add one day not only all my projects on here and make it look nice, be able to see a good overview of my projects, but also maybe even have an IDE run the projects on this page, which I think would be interesting. But for now, this is all I have. And then for here, I have contact, which I actually have working due to if you go over here and you see my files, I have a backend folder here that actually has a server essentially collect all the information that's put on here. So I'll put my name, I'll put an email, it just needs the @ symbol, and then I'll put like hello world. All right, if I could spell. I'll hit submit, it'll say got it, and then in here it'll go through my contacts and it'll add the information I just put in, which I thought was a really neat introduction to perhaps going into back end stuff when I actually do um, eventually put this live for people to actually look into. So here in my files, I have, here's my home.j is my home JavaScript file. Importing all the React stuff. I can't actually see it because my Zoom bar is blocking it, but here's all my import statements for my React. Here it is for the typewriter in the front in the home page. Here's for the confetti and the memory game that I made as well, which I have in a different JavaScript file over here. Um, I have my about section here as well. Essentially, I created just a constant variable full of all the languages that I've had and different levels of mastery that I put into it, as well as now being able to return the color as well, which will change in here in this function here. And then here's the contact one, essentially connecting it to the server.js, which I created over here, which will essentially create the contact what is it? The contacts.txt for people that want to get a hold of me. And just pretty much this whole thing just pretty much parses data and puts them on the contact.js or contacts.txt file. Each. Other than that, I've had a really good blast with it. Trying to learn how to get React set up and Java set up was really neat. I thought that was really fun. And that's really all I've got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching.